Hey CMP fam, it's Ashley. I'm excited to show and reveal our September collaboration that we've been working on for you for the past 3 months. The piece that I'm most excited about in this box is the insert bundle. I believe that's kind of like the heart of this collection, and it's the meatiest part of this box. And then of course, I love that it's something that my planner peeps can really get a great usage out of.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I am the Wholesale and Collaborations Manager at Cloth & Paper. We're really excited to share with you the details and the scoop about our September collaboration with Ashley Jones Hatcher from Neat Method DC. It's been a lot, but it's been a lot of good stuff. Like, it's definitely been a learning and growing experience for me. I love it. I love working closely with Ashley, the owner of Cloth & Paper, with the design process and getting her input. And I loved collaborating and working with Ashley Jones Hatcher and getting to know her on a personal level, developing the relationships and the connection that we have, because I really feel like that it was the marriage and the blending of both of those things really made this collaboration so successful, so well thought out and thoughtful, and like it's just so good, you guys. It's so good.
Hi, my name is Ashley Jones Hatcher. I am a professional organizer and owner of Neat Method in DC, and I have collaborated with Cloth & Paper for the September Stationery Box. Anyone that knows any professional organizer knows that we love planners. We love planning our life. We love getting everything in order, having to-do lists and checking them off. Me personally, I also love all things minimal, modern, sexy. I think that is the epitome of what describes the Cloth & Paper brand. It just was like a match made in heaven to be able to bring some of that professional organizing knowledge, to interject it into what they do so well, and really create a cohesive collection around that.
Okay, so we're gonna talk through some pieces and parts of the professional organizing collection with Ashley and Ashley. Who's excited? I'm excited. Okay, so first off, we're gonna talk about, let's talk about the insert bundle and the B6 Socrates notebook. We're also gonna talk about the journaling cards and the different ways that you can utilize those pieces both in your planner, but then also outside of your planner. We wanted to specifically make a notebook for the people who don't have planners, like, or a specific planner size, so that they could take advantage of
that system.
The exact same system, embrace the content that we've created, and like appreciate all of the effort and all of your knowledge that you pour into this.
I think it's really great because, you know, this is a subscription box, and although it's, you know, the idea is that you have a planner and these are all pieces that you add to it. For some people, it's so hard to commit to a planner size, or to know what they really need, you know, and so this is really great for them to have as a takeaway. What I specifically love is how we've really interjected the organizing in here. It's really been, you know, about figuring out how to help people understand how we sort things in a client's home, how we break everything down, how we categorize it. It's a really thorough inventory and decluttering tool that you can use on your own, even if you only have a few minutes out of your day to take.
That was my favorite thing that we were talking about earlier, was like, you could easily take kitchen tools and only like tackle that one project in your kitchen, rather than your entire kitchen. It's so overwhelming and daunting to like take on this huge thing, and then you feel like you don't have time, or you don't, you know, have the mental capacity to like do all of that, and it takes a lot out of you. So I think that's really great.
No, as professional organizers, we go in every day and we do a whole kitchen at one time. Right? And I think that part of the misconception there is that if you want to organize your home or your life, that's what you have to do, but it's not at all. I mean, it could easily be as simple as taking 5 minutes out of a day to tackle a drawer, taking 15 minutes to go through your kitchen tools, as you said, and really being like, okay, I've got this out, and then when you finish it, just check it all off, and you know that you can feel accomplished in that moment.
And that's why I haven't really organized my home, because I feel like this is my home because I feel like I have to tackle the entire project in order for that sense of accomplishment.
For sure.
So this makes me feel like, okay, it's okay to tackle just that one part of my home because that's also an accomplishment.
And it's realistic because I feel like we're all so busy.
Yeah.
And that's also why I love this piece, like how you have it in a notebook, but then you also have it in the inserts for them. So for somebody to carry around and like be like, you know what, I do think I can squeeze in 20 minutes to tackle
Absolutely.
like a piece of my kitchen or a piece of my wardrobe.
Yeah. And show them the strategy. So this is amazing because as planners and people who want to have a game plan, it's really nice to be able to look at this every season and really kind of reorient yourself on what are the things that I want to be doing to help me feel organized at home.
I feel like this would be really cool for someone too that have like a rental property or multiple properties.
Sure.
For them to keep their inventory at their multiple properties.
That's
Make
such
sure.
a good point. And you could have, I mean, like eventually, like if you did have multiple rental properties, you could have one for each.
Right.
And that way, like you could really keep your priorities straight for whatever you needed to accomplish, whether it's clean, organized, or get rid of. I think that's so smart. I love that. Oh my God. So the other thing that we want to highlight too is the journaling card. So we included the D-ring or this little binder ring so that you can hole punch this, or and these are double-sided so that you can put them in like throughout your planner. You can clip them.
You can style, you can layer how, we love to layer here.
We love to layer. We really wanted to tie in something punchy and design oriented while still nodding and exemplifying the fact that this is about simplicity. This is about creating order and aspiring to have that order in your home. If there was one part or one piece of the collection that was the most a good marriage of cloth and paper and Ashley Jones Hatcher is I feel like it's these, because it's all about minimalism and design and having that modern aesthetic while still exemplifying all of what you are like embody and your
slight touches of boldness. Really great.
So then we are including this soft touch cover notebook, and inside is like a Hobonichi style layout. We modified the cloth and paper's undated daily insert just slightly to be cohesive with the rest of the collection. The main idea is the same. You have your breakdown, your hourly breakdown, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You have your priorities that you can list and your to-do list. And we have a little carryover from our to-do list pad here. But the best thing about this is we break it down by half hour, so you can really kind of catalog your day and plan out your day really thoroughly, and then have tons of space for your to-dos and your priorities. And if you did need to make any sketches or you need to tape a receipt or anything, you are free to do so on the dot grid side. It's a good layout though.
It's a great layout.
All about it. And the best thing about it is we have this bubble pouch that then you can put it inside.
Which is actually constructed from vinyl, so it's very durable. It's not something that's gonna, fall apart on you.
And look how you can still see through it.
I love the gusseted bottom that expands it out, in case you have other things that you want to add inside.
Or if you're a pin hoarder like me and you like to carry 20 pins on you at one time, it will fit all of those.
And hey, let's pop the little pen back in there. And then we also, because it's a different color, we wanted to make sure that you could, in true organizer form, you can label it.
You gotta have a label.
And we have this clear adhesive pocket that you can put on your bubble pouch or wherever you really want to put it. And we included 2 cards that came with it. There's going to be one that says simplify, one that says minimize.
And then on the back, what can you do?
Modify it for your everyday life. You can put a label maker, slap that on there, or you can handwrite something, but we wanted to get you started with the simplify and minimize, really embodying that mentality.
I love that the labels give them a starting point, because sometimes if you just don't know, then it's really good to have that guide, but they give you that flexibility. Because have you ever, I bought label packs before, and it just has all these labels that don't really apply to you, and then you have no place to be able to add your own, so that's amazing.
Yep. All right, let's talk about the crowd favorite.
Oh yeah.
This is our baby. This is the actual
This is our baby
of the collection.
We wanted to highlight that it has this really awesome black chipboard on the back, creates a nice like contrast.
Sexy.
It's
Very
so sexy. But then we also wanted to make sure that we included the key, like a legend, so that when you are filling out your to-do list pad, that you are categorizing each of those pieces, each of those tasks using this. And this is coming in with each of the to-do list pads, so it can kind of start you off on the right foot, like Ashley was saying. But you could also color code it. There's really a myriad of ways that you can utilize this to-do list pad for your everyday life.
And then also being able to, like you said, have 2 lists going at one time. Like I have one for my personal and then one for work.
Yeah, that's also huge.
Vibrant. Good. And then this is also great too. Like, so if you needed to utilize this outside of like having the to-do list pad, then you can like put it up somewhere,
Or even put it in your planner pocket.
planner.
It's cool because this is actually elements of like bullet journaling that we kind of use those techniques in this planning system. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then here's Ashley's favorite.
Oh yeah, which Ashley?
You.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
What's your favorite part about these?
Everything. Are you kidding me? Well, first of all, can we just talk about the packaging for 1 minute?
Yeah.
I think it's great, but what I love most is that this is really an actionable item. So if you wake up and you're like, you know what? I want to edit my collection at home. I want to go through and review a certain area and I need something to help me do that. You can grab a friend or you can grab your organizing sticky notes. And these are kind of like your friend away from your friends. And it helps you to really make those concrete, specific, quick decisions around what you're going to do with the items there. You know, what category should this fall in? Would you use these?
Oh my gosh, for
No.
sure.
Especially like in a process of moving. Like
Oh yeah, that's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you, we keep in our neat bags, as we call them, we keep sticky notes that we're writing on constantly for our clients. And a lot of times, if we're organizing and they're not there, these are the things that we're asking them questions about. And so it's so nice to be able to have this, you know, for someone that, you know, does something for you during the day, you know, it's a little question mark. I think you'll find a lot of uses.
And then it's
Yeah, this is it. This is
There we
good.
go.
So now that we're all done, how do you guys feel? How do you guys feel that we're finally like wrapping up?
It's so cool to see all of these pieces
Absolutely.
in actuality.
Absolutely.
Like holding them in your hands is so cool.
I think that's the best part of like product development is like being able to take those ideas that you sketched on the paper and like see it all kind of come to life.
And so what would be your takeaway? What would be your one word to describe this whole collaboration if you had to?
So if I had to choose one word to describe the collection and the collaboration, I would say it's thoughtful. We really considered everything from all angles to help everybody in all walks of life. Whether you're ready to organize or whether you're not ready yet, but you're gonna be eventually. Like I think it's a very thoughtful collection.
And I'm kind of piggybacking off of that a little bit where I feel like it's intentional. Like I'm very picky about who we collaborate, who we bring on board to our side of things. That's why there hasn't been a collaboration in like 2 years. And so I want to make sure that I'm bringing you guys someone that you can actually learn something from, that can contribute to a little bit here at Cloth and Paper. So yeah, we were very intentional about this partnership and very intentional about this collaboration. And yeah, we're just very excited that we could bring you on board and bring your brainchild to life. So now that we've shown you guys the collection, we'd love to hear your thoughts. See you soon. But these are the standard sizes that you'll typically see, like if you're buying a planner online.
Yeah. So, okay, so
This is pocket size. So this is our smallest offering. Comes with 6 hole punches. It's for a pocket size ring binder.
okay.
This is for an A6 binder. This is for a personal size binder.
Okay.
This is for a personal wide size binder.
Oh my god.
This is for a half letter